Good morning, Paul.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing today? Have you been sleeping?
Yeah, mostly.
Still having any of those crazy dreams?
Sometimes.
Are they good, bad, indifferent?
It's hard to say.
Are they like before?
How could they be, right?
I'm serious.
No, they're not like before.
So tell me about them, the most recent ones.
They're just dreams. Are they creepy sometimes? Yeah, but everyone has a nightmare now and then.
You and I both know yours have been different. Ever since Steven.
We're not talking about him today.
And why is that?
Because I'm in a good place. I don't want to relive that.
Okay. Well, that's fair. So tell me about the dreams then. Let's start with the recent ones.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about them. I was dead asleep. A sound woke me up, like something fell in the house.
What did you do?
I got up to explore.
What did you expect to find?
Nothing. But if something had been there, I don't know what I would have done. I thought it could have been an earthquake. Anyway, I went into the hallway, started checking. The bathroom, the spare room, the kitchen. I didn't find anything, so I went into the living room.
And then?
Then I go back to bed.
So just to clarify, in your dream, you hear a sound. You get up and investigate the whole house. You don't actually find anything, so you just go back to bed?
Yeah, and then I wake up for real.
Are you able to get back to sleep?
Yeah, eventually.
Are you still taking the meds?
That was part of the agreement, right?
That's not an answer, Ellen.
Well, yeah, I'm taking them.
Do you think they're helping?
They seem to be, right?
Well, this dream wasn't that crazy, but, just based on our conversations, I kind of hoped they'd do a little bit more, that they'd even those dreams out, that you'd, feel a lot better about them.
They're a lot better than they used to be.
Well, yeah, that is progress, but anyway, are you still walking, still getting out, able to make anything happen?
Yeah, I go on walks whenever I can. Obviously not when it's raining, but on those days I do something else, and I've been able to read a lot more. I've been able to focus again. It's been really nice to get some things done.
Do you walk alone?
There isn't anyone else.
Yeah, of course. It's just, we had talked about friends.
Yeah, well, talking about them and making them are two different things.
Sure, I'm so sorry. I don't know. Are there any other dreams or, incidents?
Sometimes I don't feel like I'm alone.
How do you mean?
Sometimes I'll be out and I'll feel like someone's watching me. And then I rush over to see where they are, and there's no one there. And sometimes the feeling kind of lingers for a while after.
You make that sound like it's not entirely a bad thing.
I don't know if it is.
Well, I mean, it sounds kind of creepy to feel that sensation of someone nearby only to know they're not.
I don't know. I mean, what's better, feeling really lonely or feeling a little creeped out? Sometimes it's not as bad as being lonely.
Are you really... I hate to do this again, but are you sure you don't want to talk about Steven?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, it's just that the incident, it's been a while now, and I know the situation's been put to bed. I do, but if we don't talk about him eventually, it's going to be really hard to recommend.
I know. I'm just not there yet.
Did something else happen? I mean, you haven't shied away from a topic before, not since...
The incident? You make it sound so sinister.
Do you think it wasn't?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, but I'm ready to move on, to focus on the future.
I mean, that is the ultimate goal, yes, to find a way forward, but we can't ignore the events of the past, not when they've gotten us into a situation like this. That's why I ask about the dreams and what you've been up to. You know, we're trying to create positive habits, and we need to ensure that they stay that way.
I mean, I barely do anything at all. What's left is positive.
Well, have you had any other incidents? Has anything else happened?
Well, yeah, I fell asleep in this chair the other night. I was not having the best day. I was trying to just stop my mind racing. I did some mindfulness, I did some meditation, but I just ended up sleeping right here in this chair.
Well, what happened?
I had a nightmare.
Okay, go ahead and tell me about that one then.
You're tired.
I'm always tired.
You don't have to be.
You can't help.
I can. I will. I do.
You're not real.
Then neither are you.
I can't do this. We can't do this.
Use the tools he gives you. Try to banish me again. Send me away. Be miserable.
I'm not miserable.
Distracted? Miserable. They're the same thing when you can't focus for more than a minute.
You were gone.
Never. I've been there all the time. When you're reading.
Why don't you leave me alone?
Because I can't. We are one.
No, we're not. I don't want to be. That's why I talked to him.
You don't have a choice. They won't let you after the incident.
God, I hate that word.
I hate it only happened once.
Please, just leave me alone.
Then what would you be?
Free.
Dead.
No, that's not true.
I am the only reason you ever felt alive. Think about it.
No, I won't.
You already are. And you remember. When you didn't reject me, we had such fun.
But I have rejected you.
Then why did you stop taking the pills? You invited me back.
No, I couldn't think.
You couldn't breathe.
I can't do this.
It's already done, Ellen. You're tired. Aren't you so tired?
Yes. Yes.
Then let me in.
Ellen. Hey. Ellen, I think I lost you. Are you there?
What? No, I'm here.
You were just telling me about the dream? Can you tell me what happened?
Oh, yes, that's right. I was sleeping on the chair and I had one of my ridiculous dreams. The ones that are like horror movies, just completely over the top. It was so silly, it wasn't even scary.
Well, what did you do?
I went to bed. My neck was killing me. This chair is not as comfortable as it looks.
Wow, this is definitely an improvement. You kind of make it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal.
Well, it wasn't. I can get better.
Well, what about Steven? I know, you don't want to talk about him or the incident, but...
No, I think you're right. I think it's time.
Wait, what?
I want to talk about it. I think it's time to put it behind me and move on.
But you said you didn't feel comfortable leaving the house yet. Are you changing your mind?
I am changing my mind. I'm ready now.
Wow, that's great. Let's make an appointment then. Maybe, hold on. Maybe next Monday? I've got Monday at 10. Would that work?
It's the best way to start the week. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Let's pick this up next time. Make sure to keep up your walking. Don't forget to take your pills. And make sure you get plenty of sleep. That's pretty much the most important part, okay?
Thank you so much. This was a great check-in.
Oh, I'm so glad. Hey, listen, I've got to run now, Ellen, but I'll see you Monday.
Yes, you most certainly will.